New at 11, Big Brother fans, your summer favorite addiction? Well, it is back. The first episode of season 22 just aired.
And for the second time in the show's history, an all-star cast, including a former Atlanta house guest. Astrid in the ATL spoke with the host about the show's 20th anniversary, 20 years.
That's right.
And how they filmed during the pandemic. Okay, now I feel old, Astrid.
Have you been watching it since the beginning?
I kind of remember the first one.
True fan. Well, the show for season 22 just kicked off tonight. The new season started with a live 2-hour move-in premiere. First time that it's done that in the history of the show. Finally, also we were revealed who the cast members are and also how finally it took to produce something during a pandemic. Here it is.
Hi, I'm Julie Chen. Welcome to Big Brother.
The original reality TV show is back. For 20 years, Big Brother remains a fan favorite.
We say it's a fun escape reality show, and it is a fun show. It is fun to watch.
Big Brother is all about quarantining, so it's a perfect show for a pandemic. House guests are all locked up in a home. There's also no direct contact between the cast and crew.
We were the original quarantine 20 years ago. We were built to do this show at this time, which sounds strange, but it's true.
It's time to get this summer started.
But bringing back CBS's hit show was still a big undertaking.
We've had to rent houses for each house guest that wants to return and test them weeks up until we throw them into the house. So once we do throw them in the house, the Big Brother house is probably going to be the safest house in the world.
Other hurdles included protecting those who produce, film, and edit the show.
We are now working with lanyards and badges that are color-coded.
That means crews can only be in the areas that are marked with their color.
You can't handle the heat!
Instead of holding casting calls, producers brought back past players.
These guys are pros. They've been here before. So how do you make it challenging?
Here's what's interesting. Just because they've played the game before, you gotta leave your ego at the door, but you've never played with that person who's a bigger personality or a bigger threat.
Players are typically clueless of what's going on outside the house. Given the unique set of circumstances of 2020, rules will be bent if there's a family emergency.
You are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Okay, what's also going to be interesting to see will be how the guests will react to what's going on outside the world after being stuck in a house for 3 months. The world could be completely different. Following today's premiere, the series will air on Sunday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. only on CBS 46. That's all for Astrid in the ATL.
Yeah, quarantined all together. Astrid, thank you.